Alexis Sanchez to Manchester United. All of us are sitting here waiting for updates on Sanchez's move to Old Trafford. When's it going to happen? We've been waiting all week. Here at United People's TV, I've been bringing you all the facts throughout the transfer, and there's plenty more and positive updates to give you today, thanks to Craig Norwood and Gianluca Di Marzio. Gianluca Di Marzio, we all consider the godfather of transfer news when it comes to Alexis, well, when it comes to anything Manchester United related. Now, he's earlier tweeted today that Alexis Sanchez is very, very close to completing his move to Manchester United, and more importantly, Henrik Mkhitaryan has now agreed terms with Arsenal. That's been the sticking point. That's been why this transfer has been delayed. But Henrik Mkhitaryan has now agreed terms with his contract to join Arsenal. That's the big, big turning point. Now that that is in place, everything can be signed. And once that happens, the deal can be announced by Manchester United and Arsenal to see Mkhitaryan and Sanchez going in opposite directions. One of the world's greatest swap deals. As far as United fans are concerned, look at that. Going to sign one of the Premier League's best players and let a player leave who, while still being a great player, we don't need because Mourinho doesn't trust him. But when is he? Everyone's asking me, when is this exactly going to happen, Sam? Now, Craig Norwood, who we all know, used to work with United, freelance photographer, considered the transfer guru. As soon as he says something, it's basically official. Now, Craig has said that the medical is hopefully going to happen in the next 48 hours. That is what Manchester United wants to do. They want Sanchez to be at Carrington having his medical within the next 48 hours. And if that is the case, then early next week, we could well be seeing Alexis Sanchez standing there holding up his Manchester United shirt after completing his move. Will Sanchez be Man United's new number 7? Do you want that to be the case? Let me know in the comments whether you would be happy to see Sanchez following in the footsteps of Ronaldo, of Best, of Cantona, and not of Owen, Valencia or Memphis Depay. We won't mention those. But Sanchez has the ability to do that number 7 shirt justice. And these are the updates we've been waiting for. As I say, Gianluca Di Marzio and Fabrizio Romano, both working for Gianluca Di Marzio, obviously Di Marzio is, both saying that the agreement is now in place with Mkhitaryan and Arsenal for that transfer to happen. And that has been the big, big sticking point because, I do feel for Mkhitaryan in this situation. I absolutely do. He doesn't want to leave Manchester United. It's a club he wanted to join. But it hasn't worked out for him. And Mourinho, he doesn't want him. Does Mkhitaryan want to move to Arsenal? I'm not sure he does. But he certainly wants to play regular first-team football in the Premier League. And he will get that at Arsenal. And I'll keep saying it. I think Mkhitaryan could be a fantastic player for Arsenal. I'm not sure whether the positional lack of discipline that he's going to have at Arsenal, basically I think Wenger's going to give him a free rein. I'm not sure whether that's going to get the best out of him. It was Thomas Tuchel, as I keep repeating, who got the best out of him. There was real positional discipline with him, but he trusted him. And psychologically, he helped him. And those mental fragilities have stopped Mkhitaryan from really progressing at United. When Pogba was injured, we needed Mkhitaryan to step up. And he didn't. And because of that, Mourinho fell out of favour with him. Didn't trust him anymore. And that is exactly why we're including him in this deal. It's going to see Alexis Sanchez come to United. But Sanchez in a United shirt. Where is Sanchez going to play though? I'm going to do a separate video on looking at a few formations that Man United could use with Sanchez. Where should he play? What's our best attacking lineup with Sanchez in the team? But we'll do that next week. What you need to take away from this and from tonight is that Alexis Sanchez is literally one step away. Not literally. He's one step away from joining Manchester United. The Henrik Mkhitaryan to Arsenal deal, that's been the sticking point. Because Raiola's been pushing for the best possible deal for his client, just like any agent would do for any player. And now the terms have been agreed. Mkhitaryan's agreed a deal with Arsenal. Arsenal have agreed a deal with United for Sanchez. Both players are going to be going in the opposite directions, and it's going to be incredible to see Sanchez standing there, just like Van Persie did in 2012, as one of the best players in the Premier League, as Arsenal's best player, coming to Manchester United. Can Sanchez have the same sort of impact that Van Persie had next season? I fucking hope so. But who cares about what happens next season? Let's see what happens this season. Sanchez, eligible to play in the Champions League. Sanchez in that attack. What is it? Maybe Martial out on the left, Sanchez number 10, Lingard, Mata, Rashford on the right, Lukaku up front. Wow, that is one hell of an attacking lineup that Man United could have. But the big news, as I said, terms have been agreed between Mkhitaryan and Arsenal, and Man United want that medical and are hopeful that Sanchez can have his medical at the club within the next 48 hours. We're very close now, people. Sanchez is so nearly red. 2 major updates today. If you're new to the channel, drop a like on the video and subscribe to United People's TV. Make sure you check out the Burnley match reaction as well. United just won 3 points. Until next time, take it easy.